What's up, guys and gals, true believers, Marvel fans? Gonna give you guys a look at my current collection of 6-inch Marvel. As you can see, these boxes are labeled 6-inch Marvel 1, 6-inch Marvel 2, and 6-inch Marvel 3. I feel like I'm gonna need a fourth really soon. The majority, I want to say 90% or so, is modern Marvel Legends. There's a few older Marvel Legends, as well as a few non-Marvel Legends, but still 6-inch Marvel. So this isn't going to be a detailed look. I'm not going to show you every little thing that's in here, but just to give you an idea and, kind of like an update of where I'm at with my Marvel Legends and other Marvel collection. I was honestly debating of just, that's it. As much as I've shown you now, that's it. I'll probably go in here. I'm not going to go through every figure, but I might go, you might notice they are, well, you can't really tell, but they are like sectioned off in the categories. So I might kind of give quick looks at each category, but I'm not gonna like go through every figure. So let's just go ahead right into these. First up, I'm gonna pull out this and this other bag first. So as you can see, this is the Mezco 112 Collective Punisher. My first, and still currently only, I have gotten to others in the past, but they were not keepers. There was, actually even before I got this, I think I'd gotten the Batman Beyond. I'd picked that up for bro. This was my first that I really had to have. It was in all history of Mezco 112 Collective, well, at least in the past half year or so, when I actually started to kind of have an interest with them. This is the one I was like, yeah, I have to have it. So I got it. And then I'd recently got the Ronin, 5 Ronin Wolverine, which I decided not to keep. Anyway, so there's that. I do plan on getting more eventually. So there's that. And then these are those Revoltech. I believe Deadpool was my first, and then Spider-Man, and then Spider-Gwen. So also definitely plan to add to this collection more. I love how these are pretty much in scale with Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends is my benchmark for the 6-inch scale. Some of you might be confused by that. You think 6-inch, they're all 6-inch, but no, there's 6-inch, like actual measuring height of 6 inches, and then there's when I consider Marvel Legends my benchmark, because Marvel Legends average like 6 1/4 to 6 1/2, whereas like SH Figure Arts are flat 6 inches, so they're on the shorter end. Anyway, I'm kind of a stickler when it comes to scale. So anyway, that's it for these. I'm probably gonna find another box to throw these in and keep the rest of these just all Marvel Legends, especially because I definitely plan on growing these collections. Anyway, the rest of the first box, I'm just gonna try to pull all these out. The rest of this is Marvel Legends, modern. What else is in there? What's this? Oh, okay. So this is all pretty much MCU or Marvel Studios. All Marvel movies and TV. So yeah, I don't think I'm not. I was on the fence. I was like, should I just spill this out and give you guys a look? But nah, this serves the purpose. I'm just kind of showing you where I'm at with my collection, and also kind of giving you a look for any of you who've been curious about how I actually store my figures. Some of you know that I don't display. You know that I just my figures get stored away. So this gives you an idea. Each one gets bagged individually, and then they're in these bigger bags to separate their categories. So these are like heroes, and then man, I need my there's a couple in here. Well, one anyway. That's not MCU. It's older Hasbro Marvel Legends, but it's from the what were those X-Men movies? Were they Sony or 20th Century? One of those. Anyway, so there's the Juggernaut. Man, I am severely lacking in villains, and this guy too. I don't know if this is exactly the movie version, but I kind of considered him movie version, just not with an actual likeness of Jamie Foxx. But look at that. I only have, if you exclude these two, which are in MCU or Marvel Studios, I only have Loki and, what was it, Ego? And it's debatable if, they're not exactly villains, kinda, sorta, mostly, but not quite. But yeah, so I've got like the torso for this guy, so I really need to get more villains in my MCU collection, and these are the Netflix Marvel figures. Punisher, Elektra, Daredevil should be in there. You just can't see. And Jess Jones. So there's that. And the Hulkbuster. Really happy to have this. I never assembled them from the Build-A-Figure way, but I got that 2-pack with the Hulk. So there's that. Moving along in the second box. This is, at least this one I have more villains. So, just gonna pull these out. I want to throw them back in the box, show them real quick. These are the motorcycles from the Riders series. There you go. There's the figures. So this is kind of just the general Marvel universe. So if you collect these, you can get an idea of what's in your, not exactly the figures, but how many figures could be in this big ass bag. I'll take a quick peek inside. I do have some unfinished Build-A-Figures, like that Mandroid. I still need the legs. I think that's it to complete them. So yeah, I love that figure. Blade. Oh, yeah. Quite a bit. Got a little army of shield troopers. And again, this one is the villains. Villains. Really love this abomination. So happy to have more villains here. That Thanos, that's pretty awesome. I know there's a few, I think there's some unfinished Build-A-Figures in here as well. What I should do is for my incomplete Build-A-Figures, I should pull those out so I can better kind of keep track of what I still need to find pieces for. There's that. And then moving on to the third, I've got my, these ones I didn't separate into heroes and villains, but that's all Spider-Man related figures. Some pretty cool ones. Some Build-A-Figures. I know I got, what's his name? Absorbing Man and, Sandman complete. Pretty happy about those. Venom, Mary Jane right there. Okay, let's see. Spider-Man. Oh, I think there's my Spidey right there. Rhino, I think I only have, that's it, just the upper torso. I don't know if the head came with the upper torso, if that was separate. But that's it, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be an arm and a leg to complete. So there's that, and then this one's pretty special to me. X-Men, some of my favorite stuff. Wolverine right there. Juggernaut. Really happy to have that Juggernaut. Who else is in there? This is probably my most recent addition. So there's some pretty good ones in there. Phoenix. Who's that? Kitty Pryde. Now I have Rogue. I think she's in there. Got Cyclops. I believe that's the 90s style Cyclops. So yeah. And then one last thing. This is older Toy Biz Marvel Legends. Now I used to have a huge collection. I collected original Toy Biz Marvel Legends from the start, since before it was Marvel Legends. You had that Spider-Man Classics. I don't know if that was the very first. That was one of the first. But yeah, I was collecting, all that Toy Biz 90s stuff even before it was Marvel Legends. But anyway, so this is some older Marvel Legends, and this is one that wait, no, this one actually, I don't remember if this is Hasbro already, or like older Hasbro, or Toy Biz from the Spider-Man 3 line. This was a gift from the bro Steve. The rest of these are all just ones that I had back then. There's the original Blade right there. Original Thomas Jane Punisher. Deathlock. Ben Affleck Daredevil. So goodies in there. Plus some those monsters. Look at that. Classic movie Spider-Man, Dracula. So there you have it. made a big ass mess here. There's a look at my my 6-inch Marvel collection. This is some of my favorite stuff. I have a lot of catching up to do on Marvel Legends. I do want to, funds permitting, so it'll be a while. But I definitely also want to complete some of these Build-A-Figures that I have incomplete, and just, man, this is good stuff. So there you guys have it. As always, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching.